estás? Muy bien, muy bien. It's a new day and a new time for some computer games. You're on the internet. Welcome to the Sheep Gang Campaniatianos. Gonna eat some chimichangas and I'm gonna play some Age of Mythology. And you know I had to win and get the obsidian mirror, you know? The Aztec. Ay, ay, ay. Hello, guys. It's Sheep Thief. Sorry for that racial outburst. um, yeah, the Aztecs. This Aztec woman who looks like she's European is welcoming us in. She also looks AI generated, which is disappointing to me. I also I'm a Catholic, and I believe that there is one God, the Holy Trinity. But I do believe in showing some degree of respect to the gods of old, and not desecrating them, or they're certainly not destroying any art of them. I'm against that. I'm also against kind of, in this case, sexualizing them. This is a little insulting to whatever Aztec goddess they are portraying here. But I don't know. Whatever. We'll keep the degeneracy commentary for another time. So, Age of Mythology is coming out. Oh, sorry, Age of Mythology Obsidian Mirror is the Obsidian Mirror is coming out, and you can play as the Aztecs. And I'm really looking forward to playing the Aztec Pantheon because my cousin said that the Aztecs are like kind of like crazy. So let's take a look at the patch notes, which is I thought what I was on here. What is going on? Release notes. Oh, it's way bigger than I thought. Okay, so. Oh. Okay. Don't look. So we got the trailer. I watched it. It's not that cool. From across the ocean comes a glorious new world pantheon. Obsidian Mirror introduces the Aztecs to Age of Mythology in a bold, long-requested expansion that shapes how gods, mortals, and mythic power collide. Okay, so this is the main thing we're looking at. So we got Quetzalcoatl, which to be honest is the one that's standing out to me. And then we've got Tezcatlipoca. It's probably my second choice, and then I'm least interested in Huitzilopochtli. So Quetzalcoatl is the feathered serpent. This is the one that I like sort of recognize, I guess, from sort of Aztec. Like I've heard of Quetzalcoatl before. Rules as a wise priest king, accelerating his people with the power of the wind while strengthening culture and learning. So he seems kind of peaceful, which is kind of cringe, but I kind of like him. Tezcatlipoca, the smoking mirror, embraces night, chaos, and sorcery, summoning underworld demons and bending reality through illusion. So yeah, I suspect. I don't know. Depending, I could reading that, I could. It could either be super technical and kind of micro-y, or kind of aggro-y. If it's aggro-y, I might go for that. And this guy, the god of sun and war. Okay, I like the sun and I like war. Demands sacrifice and devotion, granting devastating power to those willing to give everything in his name. So Expand your divine influence, 9 minor god. Yeah. Okay, so new campaign. We don't care about that. I don't think we don't care about it. Some. Well, actually, let's look through those because I sort of do like getting achievements. Complete the first mission. Rescue all captives. Are you serious? Okay. Devote 260 units to the gods. Spring 52 Aztec traps. So yeah, they have traps. Looks like they do ambushes. Speed up. So this must be from Quetzalcoatl. So that actually is kind of cool. It could be really good, but they don't have cavalry, so I don't know. New cheat codes, whatever. New relics. Blood and Bones pack DLC. Okay. I might have to get that. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so Aztec Great Temple. Just show me like the patch notes. That's what I want to see. Game. Okay. Minor. Wait, what was that? Okay. Fixed a crash that occurred while spawning blood. VFX. Okay. So some fixes. Graphics. Audio. Hotkeys. UI. Controller. Gameplay. Okay. Fixed a bug. Villagers now all have homing ballistics for their ranged attacks. Myth units. Hamadryad. This is for Demeter, who we haven't run into yet. The Hamadryad is no longer a valid target for... No, I'm sorry. That's an Atlantean unit. I take that back. Valid target for shifting sands or vortex while in tree form. That's sick. I don't know why they'd get rid of that. Maybe like nerf it a little bit, but that's just totally getting this reminds me of like I don't like it when there are changes in games that stop like literal genius weapons that players invent. The same thing happened in Eve when they like got rid of triage carriers, which was like genius. It was a genius thing. Like if there's something crazy that the players have come up with, let them cook. Just sort of maybe don't make it so overpowered, but I don't know. Don't just get rid of it all the whole way. But I wish I could have seen that. That sounds awesome. Okay, so there was some sick thing that they've destroyed. Okay, so yes, I remember Tsukiyomi, dweeb slop. Doesn't seem like that big. So, random maps. They got rid of Anatolia, which I'm happy about. That thing was stupid. Snake Dance was stupid. Okay, I'm okay with this. New maps are good. Those are getting annoying. Good. I'm happy. Oh, it looks like... Yeah, I don't know. Alright, 5 new maps. Blood River Crossing. Cloud Forest. A mist-shrouded mountain rainforest lies along the Aztecs' migration route, consisting of steep paths and dense canopy. Hidden caves and narrow passes create natural choke points with elevated vistas and hidden caves offering ambush points. So we'll figure out how these ambushes work, but this looks it looks pretty wallable. But it does seem like you could definitely wall this pretty easily, which I'm usually kind of against walls, but it's not. I mean, it's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls. So it's not easy to wall, but it's certainly wallable. Obsidian Ridge, a rugged highland plateau teeming with gold and wood, where narrow passages funnel movement toward the center, inviting conflict to claim its riches. Dense forests and rocky outcrops and sheer cliffs create strong defensive positions but make navigation perilous. Careful planning and strategic control of the range. This seems like a good switch for Snake Dance. Snake Dance was really kind of disorienting. I had some good games on it, but sometimes it would feel like a little. It was just a little annoying to play on that, and this maybe will be a good way out of it. However, oh no, this is good actually. I like these town centers in defensible positions. It'll make rushing a second TC good, but if you rush into that, if you overdo it on that, then this will be vulnerable. I actually kind of like this map. I like this map. We'll see. This is I'm not committing myself to this. Also, is this fully forested there? So you wouldn't be able to go through that, which is interesting. It looks like there's not a lot of wood around you, so they'll be like traveling wood lines. This is an interesting one. I like it. Temple of the Jaguar Moon. I don't think they said that was going to be on the ladder. So modding editor. Were there no changes to like units? Editor. Did they add Cool. So they're adding a lot of triggers and stuff to the editor. So I've been kind of thinking about messing around with making a mod or something for it. So okay, ongoing. So that honestly not that much changed with the units, but I could very well have missed stuff. What's coming up in the horizon? Okay, so we're gonna give the Aztecs a try and expect a few more Age of Mythology games. I'm gonna finish out that Strategos campaign for the Peloponnesian War, and then we're putting a hold on Ukrainian Warfare Gustomal Heroes because it was not running very well on my computer. Maybe we'll get a new computer. It's kind of pricey right now, and I'd like to like get a really nice one because I'd like to get one and be done for like 10 years. I'd like to get one that would last for 10 years. So I might need to, I don't know, we're going to be a little careful about getting a new computer. But once we get a new computer, there are a number of games that I want to get in. I want to get Assassin's Creed Mirage played. Kingdom Come Deliverance. There are a ton of games that I think we'll get into if I get a better computer. So with that, I'll let you guys go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in some new Age of Mythology games. Bye bye.